Hi, hello teacher. I hope you are well. My name is Juan Santiago Pedros Pederos, and in this opportunity, through this video, I will expose the synthesis of the great Easy the Robot Teacher. Okay, taking into account its main reference, the article Simulator in Educational Robotics Review. To begin with the explanation, the EASY begins with a section focused on highlighting how impactful the involvement of education with robotics generate very interesting scenarios in which students learn, interact, and increase their skills as curious researchers and also their skills as integral people in teamwork. It is described in this section how the interest in learning and getting involved with topics that in a general way can be presented as difficult to understand. Students can become interested in them by means of the pedagogical tools and also with a concept that is handled in the EASY, which is the interactive and dynamic process. Two terms or two very important terms in this grade. The above concept is determined to describe that there is a certain learning process that does not define the act of learning with less effort, but that there is a greater reward within the same process with challenge that generates great interest and excitement in a student at the time of going through this and triumph over them. It also highlights a very interesting arguments about student learning when interacting with robotics and an argument is the following. Educational robotics seeks to awaken the interest of a student by transforming traditional subjects, mathematics, physics, science, computer science, into more attractive and integrative ones through the creation of conducive learning environment that recreate the problems of the environment. There is another term used in this grade to describe a pre-learning process of a student, and it is a tag or touch, which determines how the teacher, guide, or professor transmits a message to his students. This opens the way to tools and strategies that can be used in STEM education. The following is argued a high appropriateness STEM education means that students develop an understanding of disciplinary content, as well as skills in communication, collaboration, research, problem solving, and flexible thinking, skills that will serve them throughout their lives. So, expressing the above with the so-called touch immersed in education through robotics. Certain main characteristics are punctuated that are aspects of an educational with robotics as a pedagogical tool with robotics. With the robotics as a study methodology and robotics as a platform for the transmission of basic areas of knowledge. Now, the above characteristics are as follows. They are three. The first, students seem to develop cognitive and social skills by using appropriate educational robots. This is first. Second, such is the bond of children with the robots that they often treat them as pets and give them nicknames. And third, educational robotics as a positive impact even on children with cognitive and physical disabilities. So the educational robotics help there in their students. In their students. By way of conclusion, this write and video term is the highlighted that robotics is one of the ways they increase the possibilities of educational improvement in schools, college and university through pedagogical tools and methodologies that support the robot teacher that ultimately bring the students curiosity with the implementation of mechanics that interesting with the reality and with the students' own knowledge. Okay, and this is the end. Very thank you for your attention.